So you say that leadership costs everything, and so on that only, like if we talk, like what does it like? I mean, the leadership actually demand from a person internally.
Great calling demands a great separation internally and externally. And we cannot do things the same way that 99% of people do them, because if we do, we're not going to follow our purpose. And that might sound cruel or harsh, or, oh man, Caleb, that sounds like such a high bar, but it really is true. We look across history. History speaks, right? Like Mother
Right.
Teresa and Winston Churchill and George Washington and Muhammad Ali. I'm just talking about different sports athletes and also individual history makers and leaders, and past, present, and future. Anybody that changes history always had a great separation. And that's just the reality of it. So internally, we have to be willing to go into that great separation. Maybe it means that we can't do something that 99% of other people is okay for them to do. But for me and you, it's not okay. So we
Right.
have to take that inventory of what is required for us to step away and have a great separation for that great calling.
Exactly. I mean that cost often includes ego, comfort, and the familiar excuses. Am I right? I mean, if you can
Yeah.
clarify.
The cult of comfort is
Yeah.
really where it hones into, right? Just to use a practical example, if I could, we all have the same 24/7, the same
Correct.
365 days a year, the same time pie chart that we all can give accountability for to ourselves and to God and to our peers and to those who are training us in leadership.
Right.
But for ego and for comfort to get in the way, it could look like, okay, instead of me building up my own brand, doing the
Right.
hard work and putting in the work for the newsletter and putting in the work for what I want to build up to provide value for my clients, I could just be spending it on going on trips to, Paris and
Right.
Dubai and all these places that are nice. And I'm not saying those things are evil or wrong to have a good time, but if I'm just going to play the whole time and I'm not actually
Yeah.
going to get into proper protocol and alignment, because this is one of the things that one of my late mentors talked about. He said there's tickle time and then there is protocol time. And if we get into too much tickle time, too much cult of comfort, and we're not in protocol time, we're never going to fulfill our purpose.
I mean, I really love that word, the two word you mentioned. It's I mean, the cult of that part, right? I mean, I really love the way that you mentioned it. It's really, really true. And the cult of comfort. So, wow, that is something I really loved it. Yeah, exactly.
Sure, exactly.